Who's there? I'm late.
Oh
Ah. Poo oop.
Poo oop.
Poop.
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 What's going on?
I'm gonna
What's
try
happening?
something in here and see what it is.
What is that?
I don't know. Looks gross, doesn't it? I'm gonna drink it.
Interesting.
It's interesting. Oh, why is that snoozing?
Interesting.
Yeah. Who's missing today?
Oh my god! It looks like I got some like full-on COVID hair going on again.
COVID. I haven't left the house. I'm not going nowhere.
I just sit home do my schoolwork. Good boy.
Yeah.
That's all I've been doing. Schoolwork.
Boring.
Do some more.
Hey, Scott's here. Scott, actually, his wife. Scott's wife is responsible for part of today's content.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened?
Oh, just gave me an idea for some stuff to look up.
Oh, God.
What that? That is echinacea. I don't know. Some kind of stuff from David's Tea before they closed. And I've got like all these packages of tea.
Gypsy voodoo snake oil water stuff. And this is the tea pressy thingy. This has been, is that like the one thing that cures everything?
I don't know. I've never tried it. I've never tried it, so I couldn't really tell you.
Allergy is gone. Just have some Davidson's tea voodoo juice.
Voodoo juice. Voodoo. So, you know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for the Tamiya Jeep YJ body that they used to have.
Is that something similar to what you have in your current possession?
Yes. So now I must have an RC version.
He says hummingly. Uh-oh.
That's telling me it's time to go live.
After
I accidentally snoozed it.
5 minutes off.
Because I accidentally snoozed it. Yeah, it was in my pocket, and I guess it went right when I reached into my pocket to grab something, and I snoozed at the exact same time. Didn't even hear it go off.
Huh.
Then I finished boiling the water for this. Then I came down, and I'm like, "Whoo, I'm late." Actually, 7 o'clock on the button.
Oh, man.
You're looking, you're panicking, you're like, "Oh, no, the room's empty."
Look, I'm sitting in the backstage, can't do anything.
Oh, no, I can't do nothing. Okay, so I was going to show you guys something really cool.
Better be cool.
Well, it's kind of cool. Cool enough. So, Scott, you guys are asking about different places to get bodies and stuff. So I started kind of thinking about that and started digging up some bodies and some
Whoa, digging up some bodies.
Well, it is Halloween. It is that time of year. Digging up bodies. So I started digging up some bodies. And yeah. We've got, let's see here. Which window? That one. Well, actually, no, this just comes out. Boom. Sure. So this is called Delta Plastic USA.
Yeah.
Now they make a bunch of different bodies, and the newest one they've made right now is they've just come out with a new Porsche 917, I believe it is. that is made to fit the infraction.
Yeah, these guys do a lot of giveaways too on Facebook.
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff like that. But what caught my eye here was there's a lot of 1/10 scale 200 mil bodies like this one. This is a Ferrari Enzo. It's 200 mil wide, set to go on a drift chassis, basically.
Heck yeah.
Right?
What was the wording in that one, actually? Oh, it actually has Ferrari. Is it spelled Ferrari, right?
Yep.
Is this like licensed or what?
Ferrari and Enzo. I don't know. I have no idea. I've never really dealt with them that much. Where are the mini RC bodies? This is the one that caught my eye. So these are 1/16 and 1/18 bodies. Like super tiny. What's the next one?
Super tiny. So what does that fit? 16th?
Well, 1/16, 1/18. So I don't really even know what chassis you'd put that on.
Could you put that on a 1/16 crawler?
Possibly. What is it? 180 millimeters wide and 180 millimeter wheelbase. So it's
square.
A box. Yeah. So those ones there, but the ones I liked the most were they got some different Traxxas / bodies.
Yeah, they're the original ones that came out with that the iRock.
And there it is.
I was like, oh, I gotta get my hands on one of those.
There it is. Right there.
Right there.
So, I mean, it's pretty good looking. They've got it on set up on 1/8 scale buggy wheels. But this is actually designed to fit. The slash chassis. Trying to see if there's some cool looking. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the Thunder truck.
911 GT.
Look at this bad boy. Let's see if I can make this bigger.
Stretch it.
Let's see what I can do here. There. Let's do this.
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah.
Got the blower sticking out of the hood. That's pretty sick.
F-150 body, they're calling it. Although I don't know. They might just put a whole bunch of different decals in there so they don't get in trouble. Hey, look, there's Gord. I thought he ran away. Gord, the rock tumbling is right there. We got to step here after I eat. Well, it looks to me like they got it set up here where it looks like the exhaust is coming out right in front of the tire.
It's like turbo.
Yeah. Well, it should be a turbo with a blower.
No. But it's just a sticker, so you just pick what you want.
Right. I like the fact that there's actually lines coming down from the blower. It's not just a cast block.
I'm pretty sure that probably doesn't come with it. I'm just going to put it out there.
Well, one can hope. Come on, man. Don't ruin my dreams. Why gotta be like that? Why gotta
always get one of these nice little hood candy pieces here. You know, you get one of these bad boys. Fiddle with it. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Actually, you can buy that whole set from Proline now, and you can buy a whole set from Arma.
Yeah, I think this is an RPM one. The original ones they made before it was cool.
Right.
They're like, we're gonna make something cool before it's cool. For anybody who knows what they need it for, and then we're gonna discontinue it.
Yeah. Why not?
And that's
There's
cool.
a
It's like,
Merc.
okay, let's make it again.
There's a Merc in here. We gotta get over. Stop! I don't want to view. So we got a Mercedes. We got. Let's get this in the right spot here. We have the Thunder Truck, the Lancia Delta. That intrigues me because that on top of a Slash drag racing would be kind of cool. There's a McLaren 2, Mercedes CLK. Traxxas Slash bodies. We got some more here. We got some Porsche bodies. Oh, look at this guy.
Oh God.
Jimmy Big Rigger. Okay.
Interesting.
So when I found that, I thought, well, hold on. That's kind of cool. And then I found something else. I found this guy.
Should we be scared? I'm a little scared.
No.
I'm scared.
You should be, yeah, probably.
A little scared.
This guy. Now, what do you think this one's for? First of all, do you think you can figure out what it is?
It's definitely a big rig of some sort. And because you're showing us bigger stuff, I'm thinking it might fit on a Slash.
Nope.
Or a 10th scale.
Nope.
No.
There's Crystal.
A Mini?
Smaller.
Smaller than a Mini?
Smaller.
I don't even know.
98.
A Rally? A Traxxas Rally?
98 mil.
98 mil.
This body is a man truck body for a Mini Z.
Mini Z.
For Mini Z, yeah. Isn't that wild? So this company here, if I can get them to, they make all these different little bodies, all meant for like tiny little suckers. Super, super tiny little suckers.
Huh.
He's a VST. So this is atomic. So 98 millimeter wheelbase is basically what you look up if you want to start finding badass little bodies.
Drop bug.
Right? You want to start finding badass little bodies for Mini Zs and Atomic Zs and all those other ones? This is what you look for. But when I saw that, there's a truck, there's a Toyota truck body. Unfortunately, they don't all have pictures of them painted on a vehicle yet. But they're there. This is supposed to be a Toyota. Got to see if my concoction is going to spill everywhere here. I think it is.
And you'll smell for a month. Poured off bad spirits for a year. Oh, it's an Alpha.
Yeah. An Alpha. Here's some Fiats. And all made to fit on a Mini Z. Right?
Cool.
So I thought that was kind of cool. And I know that I don't even know, is he on here, Mr.
Chad?
Well, there's Chad is on here. And
Chad and Terry.
Yeah, the Mini Q would work. Scott, the Mini Q would work for these bodies. Actually, the Mini Q would make a really cool, if you put that man truck body on that Mini Q, it would be an all-wheel drive chassis. We could start like a little mini Euro truck class.
Mini Euro truck class.
That you can race around your feet.
With all the AAA batteries you can handle.
Yes. Like here's a Porsche body. I picked it. Now get bigger. There we go.
Looks good.
Like, I think it's a pretty cool looking body.
Yeah,
I think they've done a pretty good job on most of them.
I'd say. Nice. I like it. I'm liking it.
Figure out how I do this.
Oh,
Really mess.
I gotta have to look up what the Nano Sport wheelbase is.
The Nano Sport wheelbases are 98s, I think.
Ooh. So it might fit on a Nano Sport.
Look at the size of that wing.
Yeah. It's like just like mine. Where's that one? There it is.
Big old whale tail.
Yeah. Just like this bad boy. Same. A big whale tail on it.
Let me make you bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, there you're bigger.
Yeah, the whale tail. That's what it's gotta be.
All the cool kids are doing it, man. All the cool kids.
All the way. Back up. There we go.
Oh,
What else you got? What else you got? What else is on there?
that shit is awful. I'm gonna drink it anyways, but that shit's awful. What else we got here? Let's see. Lexan 458 GT.
Ooh. I think it looks fast.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What's really funny is it's about the size of your cell phone. So
Yeah, that's cool.
like Terrence says, all those bodies fit the BZ that you sold, that you have.
Yeah, I gotta get that thing together. Got it almost all together.
There you go. Truth comes out. I haven't built it yet.
I just need to figure out how to attach this servo to the rest of the system here.
We have NSX. That doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, it's a new one, eh? Like the 2021 action. Thing looks sick.
Makes me really question how
It
much,
looks really good. The portions are nice.
how much deeper down the rabbit hole do I want to go?
All the way.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, it's awful. Well, the Vitch's brew is terrible,
12 scale action, but mini.
but not like 1/32 scale.
Full
So, yeah,
modified there.
This place specializes in all these super tiny mini bodies and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. I liked it. It was cool. And then I was looking, let's go back here again. Okay, now we are go here and we're over here. Oh, wait a minute. Stop. Here,
Uh-oh.
here, here, here. There, we're back. Okay.
And
We're back to that super sexy aerodynamic brick.
I'm sorry, but did a 5-year-old paint that thing?
Yes. You're
Okay.
probably yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go yes. I think you're right. Yep.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
What we got here? Ooh, look at this guy. Let's get some rally action going on with those.
Heck yeah.
Build yourself a new rally car from your Slash or something, right?
Yeah.
So part of the reason I'm showing a lot of these bodies right now is also because of part of my question for today. Would you race on ice? Would you build a car to race on ice? Would you build a rally style car or something along those lines to race on ice?
Do you have tires? That's the only thing I need. Some tires, spikes in it.
Well, but wait.
Yeah, but wait, there's more.
Well, we'll go through more of these, and then I'll show you guys some other stuff that came out.
Okay.
Because
I'll try to be patient.
Instigator street truck super. Wait a minute. There's no picture, but
Is
the
that what you're talking
Instigator.
about? There you go.
Look at that wing. Holy.
All the wing.
All the wing, all the time. Any better picture here? Yeah, that's. I don't know why they always run those same wheels. I think they have like one truck.
They put all the bodies on the one truck and go for it.
Bodies on this. This is the test fit one. What's this?
Looks like a race.
That's fugly.
I concur with that.
But it would be laughable to see that thing racing around.
So you're thinking ice racing?
Ice racing, hard packed snow racing, something like that.
So some rally action.
Yeah, basically rally action, but it's going to be cold.
Yes. The bitter cold.
There's a wannabe bug.
That
would almost make a really cool bug drag body too.
The air dam on it, wing on the back. Yeah. Herbie got an upgrade.
Look at the way the covers are on the rear wheels.
Aerodynamic.
Yeah. Well, let's get a good shot of the wing.
Oh yeah, look at that. Even has big support in the middle.
Got a big open hole here for your wheelie bar.
The wheelie bar.
Wing that size, you're going to need that.
Yeah, that's looking good.
What else we got here? DTM body. Oh, wait, there's more. Mm-hmm. Well, these are all 1/8. So basically, these are all meant to fit.
Check out that Escort.
Pretty much a slash.
Cosworth Escort. Yeah.
Whose wings
Check
are
that thing out.
The Cosworth one?
Yeah. So that one there should have some crazy rear double wing on that if it's done right.
I can tell though, because the picture is so bad. That's all they give you for your picture.
Oh no.
But there is a pretty hefty wing up there.
Yeah, because that one there did have a hefty wing ×2 on there.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the designer of the Porsche Whale Tail designed that car. And
They said, we're going to build a car, and we're going to start with this tail.
They're going to make it a hot hatch.
What the hell is this? The Celica.
Yeah. With an extra wide body on it.
I'm not really sure. Go away. It's hurting my eyes. Make it go away.
To be fair, if you're going to put anything on... Oh, that's what it's supposed to look like. I see.
Yeah.
Like it's racing at the 24-hour Le Mans.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So those were those ones, and then you get into 1/10 bodies. They've got a whole bunch of other bodies here too. Speed run bodies for drag racing type stuff, right? So this is the Porsche speed run body. So the guys that are doing the drag racing stuff, a lot of them are running this if they're running those all-wheel drive touring car style chassis. They look like bullets.
Should be fast. Oh, one
Right.
picture with windows.
Mm-hmm. There's a BMW. Ah, here we go. The old Merc.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I know somebody who'd love that one.
Does
Dano.
that look the same size as the what the heck was
This
that one that bounced? Red
Yeah.
Cat.
The Red Cat 64.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the wheelbase is on that one. I think it's pretty standard wheelbase, but it might be a little longer. But look at this.
So we did some customizing to it.
That's like a Bonneville salt flat kind of build. That would be cool. So there's a Viper, 200 mil, 260 mil by 200.
Seems a little longer. I think your average chassis is like one. Yeah, it might be in there.
257, I want to say.
Yeah.
So 3 mil off is going to be.
Not much.
You can make it work with a little bit of creative cutting. So here's a Super Mini.
Super Mini. What do you think, Terry? That's up to Terry's alley.
So it's 260 mil wheelbase.
Terry
So
has
that's
a real
big, long sucker. I like how the wheels are tucked. It's kind of cool.
That's pretty cool.
I knew Scott was going to like that Merc. That Merc fits an on-road chassis, so like a scale spec style car or your on-road car, any of those ones. I think it said 260, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it did.
I think so.
Let's go back and look. 200 mil body. Yeah, 260 mil wheelbase and 200 mil wide. So that's going to work on a drifter or something like that. Oh, I missed that picture. That's not that good a picture anyways.
No.
What's this? A BMW M Coupe? I didn't think they could make that car look angular. But they did. They did. So there's piles of bodies from these guys. But I don't see any kind of supply chain to Canada.
They don't even know Canada even exists, some of these companies.
Yeah.
Except for these guys probably do, because actually won one of the online draws on Facebook.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and they sent it to me. I was like, okay, that's not going to happen. And it did.
So what'd they send you?
Well, I didn't win something good. I won like a high downforce kit for an 8-scale buggy.
Well, you won something.
But I won it.
Yeah, I won it. It's mine. You can't take that away from me.
Some of those things, you kind of question, like, is this giveaway real? And it is.
Audi TT. Only one picture of it though. 260. So it seems like most of their bodies are 260 mil by 200.
So it kind of covers that drifter scale spec, both those
Yep.
classes.
Fits in that area.
Realm.
Right?
Dual action on that. So back to this this question about ice racing.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you thinking? Are you thinking like 1/10 scale, like the on-road size, or something bigger, like the slash size?
If you're going to be outside, you're going to be ripping around. I would probably say all-wheel drive, short course style chassis.
Yeah, something a little bigger.
But you can't have a truck body unless like it can't have a short course style truck body.
I see.
It needs to be like a
rally car,
like a rally car, or if you're going to get like say the 4-door Ram body that they make for it, it's made to look scale like a real truck, not the whooped out fenders and all that crap.
Well, you don't want to see, these bad boys, going down there. Well, unrealistic.
No. Those would suck. They look dumb.
But look at all the holes in it. It's very aerodynamic. It's got all the holes cut in it.
So then, I don't know if you guys can see down at the bottom here, right underneath me here. See this guy here? This guy right here. So guess who decided to release another car and call it a new release? Losi. Took the Vitara V100 chassis, changed the colors up, put an orange one out, and now they're calling it the Losi V100. I'm just like,
to be fair, I think it's Horizon.
It's Horizon.
And
under
they're
the Losi brand. Under the
they're
Losi
master
brand.
of marketers.
Your ice cream will be here soon.
My ice cream will be here after. Service.
Action.
Look at that, eh? Look at that, huh? Huh? Look at that. You guys don't get to eat meals like this while you're playing on your computer, do you? I do.
I'll take one.
Keenan, start walking, Armstrong. You might need one of those little, what is it, to skip the dishes bags to keep the meal warm. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to tell you right now because Gord's going to ask for it here in a second anyways. So, yeah. Stop releasing a car and calling it new when it's just a re-release because it's not new or it's just a different body. Stop it. Stop it.
But how else can Axial or any of Horizon brands make money?
Stop it. Just stop it. Ugh.
You know what's funny is Dave, he needed a part for his V100.
Mm-hmm.
And so we looked up, give you a Losi number. We ordered it, came to the store, and the packaging still says Vitara on it.
Of course it does. Stupid. I'll find you guys some pictures of these new trucks. The new release. It's not really new. Oh, my computer's having a fit. Too many windows open. Okay, I'll show you guys that in a minute. Application's not responding. Yeah, I get that.
So I got some good news for Gord. After looking, I found the little ball stud that he needs for his car that he lost. So I found one. My one and only.
So you know what I have to say about that,
What's that?
Gord? Stop losing parts. Stop it. Just stop it.
Tell that for him next time I see him. I'm going to put my
Where'd it go?
in a safe place.
Okay, there it is. There's your new release bodies.
But on the plus
Now-
side, parts will be available.
Yes, they will, because they've been around for a while. So just like that Camaro body they put out, that they also released on the V100 chassis. So that's a good thing, because that means that the old Vatera V100s, which I have 3 of them and lots of people have them, they're going to keep working. You'll be able to buy parts for them still. And I happen to have some aluminum upgrades for them already. So cool beans. Cool beans.
So a re-release isn't that bad then.
Well, it is and isn't. I don't mind it being a re-release, but stop making it out like it's this great big new thing. It's not. Right? Boom, 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 boom. Ah! Okay, now what was the next thing? So the thing they did with this truck, though, which I'm not impressed with, is they have gone back to putting the ESC and the receivers combined into one again.
Isn't that what's going in everything that's coming out of Horizon these days?
It seems to be, yes. Yes, it seems to be.
It's like everything simpler, and we'll put it all together.
Yes.
So
I'll
when
show
one
you
part
guys.
dies, it all dies.
Let's make this one work here. Do you want this window here? No, we don't. How do I get rid of that window? Make this bigger. Hide that. There's got to be a way to make that bigger. Me? Yeah, okay, anyways. So this is the new release letter that I got from Proline. Email. We've already talked about most of these last week. We talked about this body last week. So these are the October new releases that they're calling. So here's some Jeep Gladiator bodies for the Stampede and the Arma Granite 3S. So this body is meant to fit, Stampede style chassis, Granite style chassis. And they came out with a bunch of new wheels. So they got some new Badlands. They've got the new larger lug Hyraxes. They got the Trenchers, and they got the old Masher, which has always been a good one in the snow. And then they came out with this guy.
Yeah, the Monster Truck Madness tire.
Yeah, so we got Drag Racing GTO, which you've already seen. Meant to fit the Losi 22S, no prep drag car. So it's going to have the narrow stance and everything, so you'll need the narrow arms. And then we've got the old Gladiator Rubicon body because, everybody likes Gladiators. Yay. Oh, wait, well, I contain my excitement. Oh, God.
But what's really hot on there is that Chevy truck. Yeah.
The Chevy truck that's for the Arma Creighton.
It's the new style Chevy truck on there.
Yeah. But these tires, look at these tires. They're not like a Chevron lug that's like, these are like cut like they were for Monster Truck when you see them at the competitions, right? Like there's an aggressive, sharp edge to these. I think these tires would probably work really cool in the snow, right? Like hard pack style snow. I think they'd really scoop and shovel cool. Badlands would probably do better. And then they got their Tenacity. So now they've come up with the secure lock system for all the Tenacity line from Losi, which you knew was going to happen because Proline is now owned by Horizon. So that's why they've come out with all these performance shocks for Arma products.
A little bit different size for what you need.
Yeah. So like here's the for Arma wheels, it got that new 6x30 setup or 6x28, whatever the size is of the wheel that you're looking at. Most of them are 6x30. And so now they got the 14 mil hexes. So you don't have to buy the hex adapter. You can just run the hexes that are already on your Arma. You just need these inserts for your wheel, which is kind of nice. It's a little bit better than, because 14 mil is going to be stronger than 12. So
get the power down.
Get the power down. So yeah, there's that. That's cool.
That is cool.
I need to eat more.
You eat more.
I
Oh
need
God. But I don't have anything lined up my computer ready for this. Oh my God.
You keep coming up with ideas, and I'm going to find other things I was going to talk about.
Back to those tires. Like, what are we going to use? Ice tires. They're like ones with metal spikes in them. That's what I want.
I can't remember what store it was. It might have been. It was a workwear store. I can't remember which one. They sell studs that you can buy for your work boots, right? And they come with an installer and everything. And you actually are supposed to put them into the soles of your work boots. I used to use them in the oil patch.
Okay.
Slippery as all hell on concrete. You stepped on metal or concrete, you were on your ass right now. But if you were on ice, you could sprint and get full on traction. Like, it was amazing. But it was, one or the other. You couldn't go halfway. So we used to just basically put them on the toes, right up by right by the end of your arch, and right on the very heel. Give you a bit of extra traction, and then if you're walking on metal or concrete or something, the base of your foot would not slip so easy. But they are, they're about I'd say maybe a quarter inch, if that. So if you get a tire that's got a deep enough lug, like say these mashers, like these mashers right here, or any of these, because it really doesn't matter if your lug goes all the way through because they don't hold air. So you just need something that's got a thick, aggressive lug. And then you could punch these suckers through and give it some ice traction. You can do with short course tires too, right? Because short course, they came out with some new short course ones. The KM3s, KM2s. Wow.
Oh.
Right?
Gotta find these spikes. Gotta find some spikes.
Terrence wants to know if there's any interest in 128th or Mini Z. Yes, there's some interest, but it's getting the commitment that I'm having a hard time with. Once again, the only way we get commitment is when me and Aaron and Tim and Ryan and everybody else involved go and buy them first.
Gotta be pioneers.
Yep. And show everybody how cool they are. This is a Facebook group you guys can join. I don't know if you guys can click on that off of the link. You probably can't.
Oh, I can click on it. Let me see what happens here.
Kelly's V100 used to spank my ass because that thing was fast. That was back when I was still running a T6.
Oh, God.
Associated T6.
You're talking about the TC6 action?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mamas for the Rift will throw snow. Yes, they will.
So this is Terry's page down in Penticton. That's what that is.
Yes, I've seen that.
So Terry has a track
that.
set up in his garage, which is pretty freaking sick.
You keep talking. I'm going to find his page and I'll show it to everybody.
Everybody needs to go down there. If you've got Mini Z, you want to try it out, that's the place to do it. He's all set up. It's all ready to go. So if you want to get into something small, something indoor racing, that's a place to go. Penticton isn't that far away. People are like, oh my gosh, so far away. It really isn't. I went down there 2 years ago, quite a bit, just to race with the club down there for the 110th on road. So if it's something you want to do, it's definitely worth going for the trip.
Okay, I know I joined it. Where is it?
I mean, and Terry, he's a laid back guy, likes to chill, drive some cars.
Let me see if I can copy this or not. Oh, I can't. Nope. Can I copy it from here? Nope. Can't copy it. I need to make it clickable somehow. It is the, which group is it? Let me just search it.
Penticton Mini Z. Oh, there it is.
Penticton Speedway.
There's a cool video of him running on his track.
Penticton Mini Z. There we go. Okay, so here we go. Share the page. There it is. Here's the group. Okay. I'm not a member. I now am.
If you scroll down there quite a ways, you can see a post of him running on his track.
This one?
No, keep going. Keep going.
Oh, that's Maple Hobbies, isn't it?
It's Maple
That's
Hobbies.
Maple Hobbies down on the coast. Hey, there's the man trucks right there.
Ah, that's right. I did see those on there.
Those are cool. You see, I hear people laughing, which means that they must be cool.
Yes, Terry, I got all the ends. Where they at? In here. All the little itty bitty ends. Right here, they're tiny. And the crimpers to fix all those transponders. I haven't got there yet. Been a little distracted.
Look at that. Don't those look cool?
Transponders fixed.
Don't those look cool?
Yeah.
They're super tiny. I really think we should do those with those mini Qs.
Yeah, it's just like the Euro truck. No tuning. Just throw it on there and go.
No tuning, no nothing. Stupid cheap chassis. Piles of them available.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Nope, that's not just track. I think that's cool.
Whoa, that's a transponder? Holy crap, those are small.
Yeah.
Either those are small or Terrence has really big hands. Oh, wait, no, that's not Terrence's hand. Never mind.
I got them somewhere here.
Yeah, there's Tim. I knew it. Tim says he'd run one. Of course he'd run one. He always wants to run one.
Don't run anything. Looks cool. He's in.
Mm-hmm. What's this one here? Mini Z, no. I'm taking Mini Z.
I think that's this track right there.
Is that it? Terrence, that's it, isn't it?
Go down a little bit.
Yeah, that's it.
A little
There.
more. Yeah. I think he had a video too.
Yeah, well, that's the video of it right there. That's the same track. It's just one's just got a different angle here.
Different angle.
Let's rub this.
Rub it.
Rub it. Let's see here. Can I get better quality here? Oh, it's 720. All right. Rewind this. Play. So that looks to me like it's
just a cucking.
It looks like pipe foam, that insulating pipe foam, cradled in, looks like drywall channel.
Heck yeah. Start ripping.
And that's the RCP style track, right?
I don't think so. I think
No.
he's got some different stuff on there.
Is it?
So I'm pretty sure Chad bought all his RCP track.
Hmm.
And then in hopes of getting something started up here, but that didn't quite go yet. And then Terry's like, I'm going to build a new track. Get another V track
I was
too.
looking for one of those back in August. I have like 3 of them. I'll bring it with me. Vindictive Mini Z. Oh, look at him balancing his car. Here's another video.
There's the video I was talking about.
That's
there.
the one you were talking about? All right, let's make
Yeah.
this.
How big that one got?
This one goes up to 1080.
And there's Terry's Mini. It's a 1-to-1 size.
Yeah. Oh, there's some sound.
Oh, you can get the lap counter on.
It's pretty quick, when you consider it's the size of a cell phone. Take my cell phone and fling it around the track as fast as you can and see what you do.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The beauty of these cars is that they're small enough that you can pack them in a small bag and leave them in your vehicle, and just so happen to show up where guys want to race, you've got one with you. It's not like the bigger cars like a Slash or something where you're like, oh man.
Hey, put in the console of your truck and you're good to go.
Well, on Monday, we had a guy come into the store on a Honda Goldwing, and he brought in 2 Slashes, 2 or 3 Slashes, but they were in the cargo boxes of his Goldwing, completely concealed and in there. Like, not many bikes can fit Slashes. Maybe on-road cars, but not Slashes usually. So that was kind of impressive. Yeah. Oh, Chad's got his old RCP track. Okay.
Chance has got some of that?
Chad.
Oh, yeah, Chad. Yeah. So how is that new track compared to the RCP track? It's my questions for Terry.
So Wayne and I both have Mini Zs, right? There's a few people that have some Mini Zs there. Ours are only rear-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive. And Wayne was doing a little bit of dabbling around, trying to find some surfaces that would work good for, instead of buying this click-together foam stuff. And he found some work mats that were at Surplus Herbies or something, I think. Might have been Surplus Herbies, but they're basically like an anti-fatigue mat, and they come in a roll. And they were wide and they were thin. So they didn't take up a lot of space when you rolled them up. And they rolled out and they would go flat easier. And he drove his car on there. He said that the traction was surprising. Like way more traction than he was getting on his concrete. So I had to bug Wayne and see if he remembers what the name of the stuff was.
Well, there's that, and we could always tell Chad to hook us up the track and set it up.
We could.
I always
can't do that until I have cars.
Yeah, I gotta get some cars.
I gotta get some that aren't 2-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Oh, this stuff's like poison.
Did your wife make that for you by chance?
This is my stupid idea.
Oh, just let the poison out for you.
I got-
It's like,
I've
"Drink your
got nobody to
poison."
blame but myself. Nobody to blame but myself. So I was like, you know what? Feeling a little under the weather. Maybe I'll do this. I'll take some of this stuff that's supposed to make you feel better. It does work. Like, gets rid of the bat in your throat, but it tastes awful. So it's like Buckley's. Have you ever taken Buckley's? But if you take Buckley's has no medication in it whatsoever. There's nothing medical, nothing, no chemicals, nothing. It just tastes so bad it scares whatever's making you sick out of you. That's it. That's my theory.
Makes you forget about everything else. Just,
Yeah.
Oh, that was horrible. Mind over matter.
Yep. Who's that guy? Oh, new products. So Hot Racing came out with a new drag slick.
Getting pretty flooded the market with everybody making these drag slicks.
Not like this one, though.
Not like this one.
Not like this one.
So I do recall I did see one from Proline coming out that's treaded.
Not Proline, J Concepts.
Or J Concepts. Okay.
Let's see here if I can find the other picture. Rear tire green, gold. Yeah, so they're the same tire, so they'll have the same compound. So I'll show you this one here.
Is this what I was talking about?
Just gotta figure out where it went.
Going.
There it is. Boom! And add a stream. And make it
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So I don't know if that's going to work very good. It is a gold compound, the picture of the one that I'm showing you here. They're making it in gold and green. And it's made to fit the standard size drag rims and all that stuff, right? So maybe it'll work better on asphalt.
Or it could be your wet tire. If your car is waterproof, that is. Because I know when it rained, was that 2 years ago when we were out in Armstrong? A little bit wet. Wayne had some kind of block tire, and it was supreme. Everyone else's slicks couldn't even get down the track. But Wayne did.
I have those tires here.
You have those tires?
I do. I do. I just got to figure out where the heck I put them. They were on that. In there. They were Proline Street Fighters. I'll show you guys here. Oh, those guys.
Yeah, Street Fighters. Those work good in the wet.
Yeah, they work really good on. They work really good on pavement. Like if you're running a slash and you're beating the crap out of it in back alleys and parking lots, this is a really good tire for that because it'll last. You run something with knobbies and stuff, forget it. But I think that this one here is probably going to work better than this one does because this one has traction or treads, right? But it's a way softer compound than these are.
Yeah. Yeah, that soft compound for low temps.
Yeah. And these are, by the way, these are directional.
Yeah,
right
they
tire,
are.
left tire. So, yeah. Okay, so that I was going to show you guys. Where did I find this? It was up there. Lost in amongst all of the other tires that we'll never ever see. No.
In your collection.
I am one RC away from being featured on Hoarders.
There was one sea can I seen in the past. It was just piled with RC chassis. Just piled.
Yep.
Probably about 5-6 years ago. Yeah, that was a hoard.
That guy was in Edmonton.
Was that Tim?
Could have been. Could have been. He too likes to roll like that.
He too likes many things.
Mm-hmm. So I still have not found my Tamiya body.
Still looking for that, eh?
Mm-hmm. Or if I say 19.
Well, I'm going to be right back.
Ah! Go on. Aaron's leaving to have a movement. Okay, we'll go here. We'll go. We'll just spy on his cats that are, gonna destroy us. Street Fighter on the carpet in the SCT class, and they work awesome. Yes, they are also a really good carpet there. You're right. I like them on the carpet. Kevin, I haven't really talked to very much lately. I've been kind of busy doing stuff, and he's been busy doing stuff. So I haven't really. I did talk to him once, 2 months ago now. See if he wanted to come on live. He got a little busy. He was doing some stuff with his son and some stuff like that. So I just didn't worry about it too much, and that's just the way it's been. Just haven't seen him much. He's going to fix his hair. Did he fix his hair? Let's see. Did he fix his luscious locks?
No.
I
I forgot my hat somewhere. I think it's in the truck. The hat on, it just kind of covers everything and keeps, all that down.
There it is. Why can't I find the stupid body anywhere? eBay, I can find it.
eBay. Is it discontinued or something?
I don't know. I'm going to find out right now. 58429.
Still gotta find some of these spikes.
You want to find them?
Oh my god.
I can try and find them.
It's a pack of 100.
Yep. You find them?
Yeah, I found some.
They're a little pricey.
Yeah, they are. So 6.5 mil. Need something that's 6.5 mil thick to put it into, I think.
6.5 mil. So that's about the depth of your standard hex generally. 6.5 mil.
It's like that thick. That's 6 mil. Just gotta find some rubber that's that thick.
The part number they're showing.
Oh, you bugger.
For that body is not actually the part body.
Yeah, so they're going to be quite pricey. But there's more options. We can buy like a pack of 500.
Yeah, well, so they're priced basically for like big companies to buy them for their employees, bring them in. Hey, I found it.
6 mil wide. You found your truck of dreams?
Well, I mean, I have one. I kind of have to make it more. Now I just got to figure out which temporarily out of stock.
Of course.
5141. I'm gonna try the old golden goose here.
Uh-oh.
Try the old golden goose and see if I can find it, because that would be cool.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Everybody wants one miniature size of what they already have. That's crazy.
Woohoo! Found it.
Oh, God.
They have 8 of them in stock.
8.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to add it to your order? Add to order.
And I had 2 of them. So when I roll it and wreck the body, I have another one.
So you got like your show and go body?
Yeah. Well, you see my Jeep, right? It's not shiny.
No, not whatsoever.
You should have seen on Sunday.
Oh, God.
We beat the shit out of it in a cut block. Like bouncing over stumps.
Oh,
And
God.
yeah.
How'd that feel in the body? Because I just know that thing didn't have like, the best of suspension in it.
Actually, it's not that bad. There was a guy out there with a Hummer, a real Hummer, not the wannabe pavement princess Hummer, a real military converted Hummer that's got an LS1 in it. That thing is sprung for 6,000 pounds. So he was bouncing hard. Right? He was bouncing real hard. Okay, so the other thing I was looking for here. So I'm trying to find some different body manufacturers. So there's another one called Shark Bodies. They make a bunch of cool drag bodies.
They do. They almost look like the real things, but slightly off.
Yeah, just off enough so that nobody can say anything. Let's change this. Let's change this. Where'd it go?
There we go. Shark RC bodies.
There it is. There we go. You know, so there's some of their bigger ones here. Let's look at the short course drag ones for now.
And we can dream about next year.
Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, all these. They got Smokescreen, Troublemaker. So you know what these are going to be. Mopar bodies. Plum Crazy Challenger. This is a popular one.
I like the names. The Trans Slam.
See, how can I make this bigger? How can I make this so everybody can see it better? Let's do this. Let's put here, here. Now, if I open it up here, nope, won't do it. Make it bigger. Okay, I figured out how to make it bigger. Let's do this. Let's share this one. There. That's bigger. It's a neat looking body. I like that one.
Yeah.
They're for anyone ensure you get exactly what you want in all orders are correct and accurate, blah blah blah. So it doesn't really tell you anything about their actual sizes on here.
Sufficient.
Yeah. But you know, it would be nice if it told you how wide it is, so whether or not you need to put on banded arms and stuff like that, or narrow it up or not. That would be a handy thing to know. Just saying. Kelly, I got to ask you, did you guys get any drag racing in this year? Or not? What is this? This is a Toyota Camry.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Hmm.
Even your Toyota Camry's fast.
Let me make this one bigger. Get all this junk off here. The top part of the screen won't go away. It's not that bad.
Ooh, look at that. Coming soon. The Mopower. That's pretty
Let's
cool.
put it down. Make it smaller again. Oops. Too small. Go backwards. Load more. Le Mans GTO is kind of cool looking. Oh, Monte Carlo.
Car.
Hey?
You'd be like Big Beef.
Look at this thing. Holy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's got a freaking big wind blocker.
Oh, yeah. But what what's going to actually look like in real life?
Yeah, I don't know. I used to race one of these oval, but it wasn't jacked up this far back onto the rear wheels. That's a neat body that nobody else has. When I say nobody else has, I mean nobody else is running it.
Oh, it does tell you.
Godzilla.
On my screen, it tells me if they're wide or narrow. It tells you.
Oh, yeah, they're saying up here now.
Yeah. 12-inch wide. That fits the wide. 10.5. That's going to be your buggy width.
12, new arrival, don't know.
Gapzilla.
But then they want to do, like, remember they came out with that little Pinto body.
Yep.
So that same class you could run with that same wheelbase, you could run these guys. These are all buggy street stock 1/10 late model. So these are all designed to fit like Traxxas Bandit size bodies and stuff like that. Because they use them for dirt oval racing. So you do have some cars you can pick from for the oval racing chassis. You know, if you were feeling so inclined. Short course street bodies. What do we got here? I don't know why I like that one. Probably because it reminds me of my old stock car. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. There's some more bodies for you guys to pick from. So Kelly, where are you going to run if you guys are doing it? Because I was racking my brain and I couldn't think of anywhere up there that had a nice flat stretch for 132 feet. Oh, I don't think I could find the video. But this guy was running. I mean, you know how people talk? They say that these slot cars or our cars are expensive. There was a video I was watching. It was a Hornby thing down in Europe. And they were racing slot cars. The motor in this guy's slot car, just the motor, 1/32 scale slot car, was $600. Just the motor.
For a slot car.
Yeah. And these cars were doing, the track is 186 feet long. And the fastest track record time was 1.86 seconds.
It's got Thor with the big water gun on the camper.
With the big double blaster?
Big double rescue.
Oh. That's funny.
Not yet. Why, you bring me ice cream? Yeah.
Oh, you're not done your food.
Okay, well, I'll get it.
Just got to eat dessert first.
Yeah,
Eat
ice
for
cream
health.
too.
Apparently, this is a cooking show as well.
Eat with these. So, anyways. Oh, my vroom vroom wheels. I was going to talk about those.
Vroom vroom wheels.
I got some vroom vroom wheels for my F1.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Tim and Aaron have these already, so I just have to brag that I can keep up.
Just pull Lewis Hamilton, be like, "Oh, my tires, man, I got no grip."
Yeah. And I'm going to put these goofy stickers on them just because.
Yeah, I didn't bother. I just marked mine with a paint marker.
No, man. These are way cooler.
Yeah, but I've seen how many walls you hit. They're gonna be gone like one lap.
No, I'm not going to hit walls anymore because I have grippy tires. Grippy grip.
Sure.
Shut up. Stop picking on me.
It's like that one meme I've seen of Rick Grimes. I'll send it to you. Let me find you here.
Amen.
So I have a question for Tim.
Timmy, you're up.
Tim, when are you getting your new RC? Tim has found a 2020 T4.
Yes, he did find a 2020 T4.
Yes. Which I'm happy for.
Wow.
He too can have an awesome car. He can have nice things. Not just bash.
Yeah, and he's actually pretty damn quick, so
Yeah,
I can't have him having that. So I'm going to have to make sure we sabotage him. Somehow.
Or you learn how to drive or what?
He forgot it at the track. What?
So it's getting shipped out this week?
So Kelly, you're talking about the one on the, what would it be, the east side over by the co-op card lock? They still haven't developed that area, or I think that's the one that was the only place I could think of there'd be a cul-de-sac that you might be able to run on. I wish we had cul-de-sacs around here that were empty, but we don't.
No.
You get it might be empty for like a week. And then they fill it up with sea cans and start building
sea cans full of construction stuff and dirt and debris everywhere.
Nothing real cool from them. Let's look at these guys. Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So Tim will hopefully have a car maybe by next race if Buddy doesn't forget it at the track again. And then he too can have a 2020 awesome handling car. They do handle quite nice. Like you said, it's handling like an Awesome-Matics, eh?
Yep. Yeah, it was the closest thing to my Awesome-Matics I've run yet. And don't get me wrong, I love the way that Awesome-Matics ran. I love the way it cornered, everything about it. But setup and tuning and durability of it just wasn't there. Every single time you come close to a wall, the arms would pop.
And be scared. It's like, wall.
Yeah. That's the other thing I haven't tried yet. I haven't fixed those ball ends yet on the little Mini there.
Yeah, I think those are pretty worn out, probably.
Swap out those aluminum ones. So for all the 1/24th scale guys, here, check this out. Samex, I'll try and make this bigger. Boom, boom, boom. Samex has 1/24 scale brake rotors now. Brake rotor set, brass heavy steering knuckle with a brake rotor attached, and just your brass heavy steering knuckles.
For your SCX 10 or SCX 24 action, eh?
Yep, for your wannabe crawlers. Yep. So you too can pretend to be a big boy
But be itty bitty.
with your itty bitty car. Just looking to see what else they got here that's new. Titanium idler shafts. There's nothing new with that guy. Yeah, not really a lot of new stuff that they've gotten. This is A-Main's website. Not really a lot of new stuff on their site, really. HRP, this was their site. I'll show you this. A lot of their new stuff is Gundam stuff.
Really?
And then their RTR, that JT4 rock crawler they have. This guy.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, we looked at it a little while ago. I think that was one of the days when you were not able to join us because you were doing that, I don't know, family time thing or something like that.
Yeah.
Bleh.
A few times in the year, camping or something. I think it's camping.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to catch fish, but, you know. Listen, the great salmon.
And Horizon, they don't really have a bunch of new stuff at all. Pretty much everything they have was just new
Re-released?
colors.
New color.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's one thing I'll show you.
Show me the new colors.
No, I'll just show you this right now, though. I'll make it bigger. And share. So this is the new Power HD T5R. So if you have like a 1/16 eRevo or let's say the 1/18 and stuff, that's that oddball size servo. It's not the TR4 micro servo that they use for shifting. This is that next size up that they use for steering servos and a lot of the 1/16 and stuff.
The in-betweeny.
Yeah, Power HD came out with this upgraded one. The wire comes out the back so you can feed it in because most of them have that mount that comes basically right up and over here and then down. And it screws down so that you got to slide it in from the front. So they've got the servo wire coming out the end or out the bottom, basically.
Look at them using their head.
Look at those crazy guys.
And it's waterproof.
Yep. All metal gear. So it's called the TR5. It has, I think it's rated for at 7.4 volts. Well, at 7.4 volts, I think it's rated for 8 kilograms. Which is pretty good for that size of a servo.
Yeah, it's a tiny little guy.
Mm-hmm. And it is high voltage. So if you're running like a little brushless combo in there and you want to crank up your voltage to your servo because your ESC will let you do that, have at her, man. There's your choice. There is your upgrade.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you're stuck with getting, the stock Traxxas one again, and it breaks just the same.
I show you guys this one yet? Kelly should appreciate this one, I think. Mm-hmm. That's the new V100. Kelly has the old V100.
I had a V100 for a short period of time. And and then I traded it because I thought, you know what, parts are getting short, getting sparse, and now I'm like,
Oh man.
ah.
Well, this is the same body that Wayne has on his drifter. He put one of these bodies on his drifter and painted it, right?
Yeah.
So I was always able to get them for the longest time. And then when Viterra kind of went away, they disappeared. And now Horizon decided, we're going to bring them back as Losi. So they're basically 100% killing the Viterra brand is dead. So it's too bad.
Leftover packaging.
Leftover packaging, yeah. I may or may not have 6 or 10 packages of Viterra parts up there. Yeah.
In their collection.
Telling you, Discovery Channel is coming.
Is you gonna have the Canadian RC pickers come to your house?
No, not yet. I'll do the same thing as I did with that Rust Valley Restorations.
Make a
Do
show.
auction. Yes, Kelly, the body does have lights, but they changed out the ESC. So that now it's a combo ESC and receiver all in one, which really sucks.
One day they can re-release the twin hammers and Scott will be happy.
You just asked that.
I know. I just saw it pop up.
Yeah, just boom, right there.
Bam.
Bam!
Bam.
It's actually, well, I mean, you've seen mine run. You haven't seen it. I haven't really seen Scott's run.
I've seen yours run. I'm like, holy cow.
It just goes up everything.
Quite well.
Mm-hmm.
Why was this thing not more popular?
Hype. They didn't hype it enough.
It's all about the hype.
Mm-hmm. What else is new? That's all the new products from them. Mm-hmm.
So speaking of new, last week, X-Ray posted a new video about the X4. You watched it too, I see.
Yeah, I watched it. And I went, this is lame.
I watched it, then I looked at the comments, and I was like, oh, I'm not the only one that feels this way.
Yeah, I don't really understand why they went that way. But I understand why, because I think it's the new next step in evolution, but
Well, they got to catch up.
I think they're going the wrong way. So,
Yeah, I don't know. But on the bright side, they do have that couple of the brands that copied them. So you can still get yourself a T4, but just not from X-Ray.
right. Okay, we'll save this one and show this to you too. So this one here, this is a new charge board that came up from Venom. This is to plug into the old style chargers with your banana plugs and your balance board. And then everything should plug into here. Your balance ports are here. You can do your little 1S batteries here and here. There's EC3. That's a Tamiya style end. That's XT60. That is another Tamiya. That's EC3. That was EC5. Deans. We have JST. So this is supposed to be their new multi-board for you to plug in your battery for charging that they've just released.
Still on that weird squid.
Yeah.
Much more fun than the squid.
I like this more than the squid because I've got a couple of squids, and what happens if you're charging fast on them is if there's any kind of resistance whatsoever and you get a little bit of heat buildup, and because they got this big wad of solder where they joined, if you've got 8 different connectors, then there's 8 wires going into one for your positive side, right? And then they got this great big huge plastic heat shrink thing over it to make it look pretty, but it doesn't look pretty when it comes apart. So
I haven't bought one of those. I also have millions of adapters. Got one that plugs in, has the one end on it.
yeah. All right. So what else we got here? I find what else I got to think of. There's really not a lot. Like October's a crappy month when it comes to releases. Now, if we were
Usually-
talking about Warhammer, then people would be excited because it'd be like October, blah blah blah, and blah, and
Is it
New
October?
releases.
Is that what it is?
October, yes.
Okay. Interesting.
You're 100% right, Kelly. The X4 is ridiculously priced. The other reason I'm not even going to waste my time bringing it in. Just going to bring in a whole pile of parts for the old T4s.
Yeah. Well, I was looking because I remember buying a brand new car in 2016, 2017. And I remember it was, like $4.99 American. And now, like last year's car was like $6.99. And now this one here is like $7.49 American. Which is $1 million in Canadian, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, if you look at the comparable cars to the X4, like Serpent's got one, Mugen's got one, and they're about $100 cheaper.
Let's see if I can find the Mugen one here.
And they're quite similar to the new style, right? The only one that's not cheaper, I think, is the Awesomatics.
Yeah, Awesomatics was expensive,
Oh, yeah.
which really got me. All their parts are just ridiculous. Which one would you say their newest one is?
First one.
MC2 competition touring car, graphite or aluminum?
MC2.
Let's
We
look at the
were
aluminum.
race with aluminum, so you show that one. That would be cool.
You want to see the aluminum?
Yeah. What's the price on that one there for that car?
Click on aluminum. How come it's showing me graphite?
That happens.
I wonder if they got their pictures mixed up. Oh, no. They don't have them mixed up. They're the exact same picture.
Ah.
Okay, so you're going to see the graphite one.
So imagine this in aluminum. There we go.
Yeah. And I'm going to point out to those of you who are non-hobby wing lovers, that's a hobby wing motor in there. Just doesn't have the branding on it anymore.
Ha! That's hilarious. And the ESC as well.
Yep.
You see, now everything about that car is what X-Ray is pretty much going to copy.
Except
Like
they're
the
trying to make
Southland.
these arms stronger.
Yeah. Infuse some carbon in there.
So just to give you, this comes in at $610 US, which right now with the exchange rate, American dollar is American dollar is $1.26 Canadian. So if we do 609.99, it's going to be $767.
Okay.
The Awesomatics is over 1,000.
Come on out there.
Not the Awesomatics, right? Okay, the X-ray, which is too much for a brand new chassis. It's going to have very, very, very poor part support to start with. Like you almost want to, with a car like that, you almost want to buy 2 chassis so you have another box full of parts. because it's going to take that long for them to actually have the parts on in their site, like they did with the T4, with the T420.
Yeah, they got them quite quick, I thought, didn't they?
No, it was just impossible to find them though.
Ah,
Mm-hmm. All right, what we got here? Let's see if there's anything else in here.
so what was the X-ray? They probably have it like the pre-order on there as well, don't they? Their price.
Not sure if it's going to show. Well, let's just say the list price on an X-ray is $739 US. So $930.
So like $200 more.
Yep.
And then let's check out the Mugen.
You want to see the Mugen?
Yeah, let's throw that one up there.
Well, that's it. 609.
What was it? Or
That
was
was
it
Mugen.
the Serpent?
Oh, you want to see the serpent? I
Yeah,
gotta
show
find
the
the serpent.
Serpent too. So the Mugen, $200 cheaper.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Well, I mean, $739 US as opposed to $610 US. Right? So $140 US. So that's going to be $200 Canadian at least.
Yeah.
Even more. Let's see if they have. I don't know if these guys even have serpent. I never looked. No, they don't have it. So I'll have to go straight to their site. I'm powering through it.
Oh God.
Oh. Almost makes you want to choke. Ah! Serpent America. Which one do you want to see?
What's there?
The X20? No.
The X20. There's an X20 and a 21 model.
X20 21 carbon.
Yeah, let's take a look at that thing.
So that's the car. So it's the X20 Medius. And let's get to chassis plates are your machined aluminum, just like everybody else. Steering blocks have a little bit of adjustment to them, which is nice. I want to see the entire chassis put together. Show me that chassis put together. Okay.
There's a computer rendering.
Kind of a picture of it put together. There's got to be a gallery of it here somewhere. Logo, spares, optional, buy now, social media, maybe? That page. Images. Wow, it's still computer rendering. but still the same idea. You've got your Y-frame arms on the top. Your motor is pretty much in the middle of the chassis, damn near, with your, depending on what your spur gear size is going to be. Your steering servos over here, going to 2 idler arms. Nothing super fancy.
No.
Let's see that. Sway bar. Yeah, pretty similar to the Mugen.
Yeah. Which is almost similar to an Automatics, which was the first with that style of arms.
Yeah.
But the Automatics is a little more adjustable.
Yeah, Automatics has a lot of adjustment that it's kind of confusing too.
Oh yeah, especially those top arms. You adjust one arm, pulls it in, changes the caster and the camber. Fun times.
Some photos. So, which one is mine? These aren't even, mine's not even in here. These are all belt drive now. No, this is shaft drive. Can't make it any bigger though. Let's make it bigger. No, I don't want that. I want you to scroll over and then go up. All right, so there's the Automatics. Boom. Designed by Oleg Babich.
But one thing you can notice on there is no shock towers.
Mm-hmm.
None.
Your shocks are right here. Here and here.
The turbine.
Here. Yeah, it's like little veins that as it moves, they swish through the oil.
Turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So kind of a pain in the ass to set up if you've never dealt with it and have no idea. And you don't have an Automatics or a factory guru there to help you.
Yeah.
But it went like stink. The one thing I really liked about their chassis was that this one here, well, this isn't even the older one though.
Yeah, that's
So the newest version of this chassis, this entire front differential floats. It all floats on an arm. I wish I could show you. It'd be even better if we show you mine.
Come on out.
So there's the chassis. So you don't get any torque twist or any kind of torque steer out of it because this whole front part here is free floating. So when you torque up on it, the chassis wants to twist. This will twist in your chassis, but not the chassis plate itself. Well, it went really cool, and it went really fast. This one I'm selling because I've got too many cars now. So if somebody wants to run an Automatics, this one's good to go. Just needs electronics. And I have enough parts to almost make 2 of these. That's a cool car. I'll sell you guys. If somebody wants to get into racing, I'll sell you that car for $200. Whole works, all the parts, everything, $200. Take it. And Gripworks does stock parts for it. So there. Just ice cream time. New release from Losi.
Ooh.
see.
Oh.
Let's see what it says.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
See the look of desperation or
Nah.
oh,
It's the same. It's the same car.
which one?
It's that truck.
The truck.
It's a C10.
Ah,
It's just them bombarding me with emails about it.
that way you order 10.
Yeah. Which I'm not.
Marcus.
I haven't seen Marcus for a while. Marcus has been doing, I don't know, probably doing that work thing, that adulting garbage.
And not drag racing.
Not
Not
drag
CCJ.
racing.
Not drag racing, missing out.
Not on-road racing.
No, road racing. Speaking of which, just 2.5 weeks away. Next on-road action, Green Bay. What do you say? Let's go play.
Yeah. I'm going. I'll be there.
Fuck
2
yeah.
weeks? 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, 2 and a bit.
I'll be good. Yep.
I'm excited to go again. That was fun.
So I want to talk about the format there. Because I was talking to a few guys. There's several guys. Scott's one of them, I think. Tim is one of them. That can definitely make, very likely that they can make Saturday night or Saturday evening.
Yeah.
Not so likely they can do Sunday.
Ooh.
What are we doing for kind of a little bit of a race, bang off some competitive laps format for Saturday nights?
Yeah, I usually do either a different style racing than the normal race day. Just kind of make something different. Also, we do grudge racing as well. You want to call someone out? It's like I think it's a 5-lap race.
Calling you out.
5 laps.
Calling that guy out.
So I set up the computer system with 5 laps on there. First person to the line, five laps and wins.
Okay.
Stuff like that. Something a little different than the normal racing format. Like is you want to go to the race day, which is awesome. Which you get more racing in.
So what time does your race day normally end?
Normally about 4 o'clock.
So finish racing and packed up at 4, or finish racing and
Finish
starting
racing
to pack up?
and then start and pack up. 4 o'clock's usually when we're done. Even on like the bigger days when we do more racing. It always seems to be 4 o'clock for some reason. Doesn't matter if we have a big turnout, small turnout, it's 4 o'clock. And then clean up and pack up only takes about 20 minutes. Super fast. To get a whole day of racing, we do 3 qualifiers and at least 1 main, depending on turnout and what time is, how fast we get through the day. There's lots of people needing extra minutes or whatnot. Definitely only do one main, but most of the times we can get 2 mains in, no problem. That's a lot of fun. The races are 5 minutes long. Same with the qualifying. And then Saturday nights is usually the practice night, so you get to learn the layout, which is big, especially if you're going to be there for race day. Because usually a lot of places, even like down the coast, they do a 1-day thing and that's it. So by the time you're done racing that day, you kind of feel like you just got the layout figured out. And then, you go next time and it's different.
Right.
So what we try to do same layout twice. That way everybody gets to get used to the layout, race it, have fun. And when you come back next time, you know what to expect.
Right.
Yeah.
Bummer. I was hoping that these guys were going to sell those rubber 112 scale tires we saw. But they're not.
Not so much.
So bummer. World GT tires. Those are foam too. I just gotta stick with rubber myself.
Yeah.
It's just so much less work.
Well, I think that's what killed the World GT class was always messing with tires,
Mm-hmm.
cutting down foams, screwing tires.
Oh,
Good time.
Aaron, I found you something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Some rally.
Rally block tires on road scale spec size rims. They're 26 mil.
Yeah.
Hells yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Snake eyes.
What do they call it? 50 cal multi-surface and knobby tires.
Sweet.
Surfaces, concrete, asphalt, dirt, mud.
Nice.
So if you're going to do a rally build out of an on-road chassis,
Like
that'd be the tire to look at.
like that kind of in the process of building.
What are you talking about?
What?
What? Who? I didn't do it.
Do you have that add to order button? Add to cart?
Yeah.
Add to cart.
They got the Tamiya rally block set too. Same
Yeah.
size, but they are not pre-mounted on rims. I like those other rims. They look a little bit more durable.
Yeah, Tamiya rims aren't known for durability.
They're kind of spongy. They're soft. They can take a hit like 5 or 6 times and then they're done.
And that's it.
Black Mako tires. What are these? So here's a set of treaded on-road tires. I wish we could just run whatever treaded tire for scale spec or something, right?
Yeah, then you end up, I don't know, ends up being a tire game that people are looking for the next best tire and softest one-run tires.
Yeah, one-run tires kind of suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do we have to glue all the cars' tires or just Euro trucks? That is this guy's question. You, that's for you.
So,
I'm going to eat
depends
my
on your
ice cream.
simple car. More traction. You don't need as much camber in the front end. So we change that out. Change some shock oils. Change some springs up. And hopefully you don't need to glue the sidewall. But sometimes you do. Like on the on-road tires and stuff. I ran a little bit of glue on the sidewall. Just a little bit. Just on the sidewall, not up to the tread. You know. Even like that much there, that little bit there, that mill makes a big difference sometimes, depending on how your car's set up. Gluing the sidewall is the quickest, easiest thing to tune instead of changing a bunch of stuff up.
And on Euro trucks, it has to be done because you can't do all those other adjustments that he's talking about.
You can't tune on a Euro truck. That's exactly right. You don't have any other springs to go with or shock oils because they don't have shock oils.
Yeah, because nobody puts grease on their shocks.
So the funny part is that that's a trick that used in 12 scales and the foam classes.
Right.
So my brother-in-law and I, we decided we're just gonna. This is back on the gray carpet days. So we just glued our sidewall in our tires, and people used to laugh at us, make big fun of us. You know, oh look at them, they're gluing sidewalls. Why are you doing that for? Right? So then along comes this black carpet. And now everyone else, even the pros, are gluing the sidewalls, and there's little machines they have and little things they have to make this so it's just right, to get the right amount of glue on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's something that's quick and easy to do, but yeah, you don't have to do it. But it helps.
Whatever helps to make.
Whatever helps. Whatever works for you is the biggest thing. The reason why you do it is because when you hit the corners, it'll roll.
Yeah, so with a little bit of glue on there, the tire doesn't roll, causing your traction roll and flip so easy, right? It'll push instead.
Yeah.
So it actually, you really want your car set up so that when you turn the wheel, it turns. You don't want it set up so when you turn the wheel, it rolls and flips. You want it to do this. Right?
Fine line. There's
Yeah.
balance in there. With my T420, awesome car. I ran it hard, and I only traction rolled once because this is the other thing too. It's about your driving ability too. Then transfer weight to one side, then to the other side. If you do like this really quick, you're gonna roll your car over.
Right.
You have all the weight going here, then it's gonna throw all that weight to the other side, and over you go. So smoother driving you are, the less rolling you'll do. True story. So I ran my car all day, ran it hard, chasing down Mike and I can't remember who else was out there. We were chasing him around, and only put the car.
Jesse, wasn't it?
Jesse, yeah, Jesse. I was chasing him around, and it was awesome.
I would say this is where I come with the thing that you don't need to have a rocket fast servo. I understand reaction time and all that stuff, but you turn your servo and they're too twitchy like this. That's when you start getting the guys to do this. Turn it down a bit, slow down, smooth out, and then increase it as your driving gets better.
Well, that's what I do with the dual rate. So dual rate just changes how far the throw of the servo is compared to the steering wheel on your controller.
Right.
So if you want to only turn, a little bit, because that's all you need to do to make the corner, then do that, because then you got more feel. So then, when you originally go, like that is changing. That's going around a hairpin. Now, to do that the same every time you go around the track, move it just that much there and not that much, is hard. So hard.
Yeah.
So I turn my dual rate down so I can go around the hairpin. Always a hairpin. And then you got more feel in between, the locks. Center and the lock. And you can actually go around the corner, and it's easier to get the same each time you go around.
Who's this guy?
Hi. I found my old Halloween hat.
Got the old Halloween bin out.
Yeah. That's an old one, eh?
Yeah.
You were like, geez, I think he was like 5 or 6 when he had that on. Wasn't he? Yeah. Okay. Say goodnight, Maddox.
Good night.
Good night, Maddox.
Bye.
Bye.
Minions. Minions.
Yeah, biggest thing is just got to drive smooth, and that's one of the things that helps you drive smooth is turning down that dual rate.
And showing up to practice.
Short practice. That's key. Trigger time.
Don't go out for a smoke while you're supposed to be practicing.
Gotta go for a smoke.
Kelly, when are you coming down next? Here's the deal, Kelly. If you come down, I'll cover all your race entry fees to race this dude.
And he can possibly go up against the Luke Pittman.
The Luke Pittman. I should almost have like some kind of cool thing.
We almost need to have like grudge racing against Luke, and if you win, then you get like this pot, and each time you enter, you got to throw money in. And it's like gladiator round, right?
Yeah.
Go against gladiator, and you lose your money. Then one person pulls that sword out of the stone and beats him.
Like a rented mule. Yeah. Okay, well, that's pretty much it for tonight. There's not really a lot. I don't really want to wrench on anything today because, well, I can't paint. Just can't breathe. So I got to get cars ready. I forgot to do the rock tumbler thing.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Hold on a second here.
Uh-oh.
Honey, can you give me some water and a bucket so I can clean these rock tumbling rocks?
And that strainer is probably still stained from last week.
Mhm. We were supposed to take it out and throw it in the driveway. But it was pissing rain that day, so we didn't.
Like the rock tumbler or...
No, the bucket of residue.
Ah, yeah.
U4 Racing is, I don't know when it's happening again. Terrence, you mean,
I want
Aaron?
to see the rocks.
Oh, well, then go get me a bucket of water.
That's what Mom's doing right now.
Give me the tumbler. Put this over there. Put that
Yeah,
on.
Terry's other tip there is awesome. Don't do this.
That water.
Yeah, I know, but that's dirty water. Cool. Yeah. Made a sucking noise. So I will say the actual tumbler itself has gotten very loud.
The motor?
It's doing a lot of squeaking and squealing and squeaking and squealing. So I had to lubricate it pretty good with a bunch of WD-40.
That's how I fixed my bike. I use WD-40 in my brake lines because my brake lines are full of mud.
Because you find every mud hole you can and go right through the middle.
No,
Yes.
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Well, after you hit a rock in the middle once, then you stop doing that.
Or do you just like leave his bike in the middle of the mud puddle? I'm like, yeah, I'm done with that.
Did you escape again?
Yeah, we need water. Oh, you got water? Okay, cool. Can you
What that?
pass me that strainer and dump that? No. We were going to do that earlier. We need something to put this on.
So that lid's supposed to be black, right?
Yeah, this is just the gray residue from what's in the tumbler. Just give me a second here.
We just have to.
I have to get rid of this water.
There's a little assistance in there. Strainer stat.
Got a drain right there.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Rock tumbler.
So lots of shiny, gritty stuff in the bottom of there, but
Oh, well.
okay, put that
So every time
on
you
top
use
of that. And we take this.
How many more procedures do you have to do?
2 more?
About that many.
2 more, I think.
Here we go. How shiny can they
For
get?
sure, 2 more.
Okay, so
Those are some pretty big rocks.
that needs to be rinsed out and then flushed down the toilet.
Assistant, please.
Do you want to put
And that one.
bathroom in here?
When do I want to put a bathroom in here? I don't know. When you make me live down here permanently, which I know is coming soon, so don't worry. Okay, so grab me that. You got the top? Okay. They are definitely shinier than they were last time.
Ooh, shiny. We have 2 more steps to go, I'm pretty sure. One is 2 days long, I think. The polishing is too. You have to.
Where's
your
the
hands are
package
too
of
I'm
pouches?
pretty sure.
Where'd you put the pouches? There's the course grit pouch. The instructions right there.
We did the coarse grit.
We did the
that
course.
medium
We
grit?
did the fine last week.
Fine.
This week,
There you are,
Um,
Pat.
let's make this bigger.
Yeah, there we go.
And turn this
See what
light
packet
on.
it is.
Turn on. There we go. Give me a towel.
There you go.
Where's that red towel?
I don't see it. I don't know. Is there? It's not red.
No, we had a red towel. Mom probably saw it and lost her mind and took it back. Oh, she's here.
Uh-oh. You're in big trouble, mister.
Just put it on the towel. Okay, so we are step 2. Step 2 is done. We are now doing step 3. So we're going to take these guys up and clean them up right now, dry them off, show you guys what they look like,
Take some pictures.
take some pictures, and then we're going to put these back in with pre-polish. So they're getting shinier,
Ooh.
way smoother. This was quite jagged before. This was actually a broken rock out of Oma's driveway.
Oh, that one was.
It feels rubbery too.
It's got a soft texture on the outside now.
Weird.
So some of these are semi-clear now. You can almost see through them.
Like an agate or something, right?
Yeah.
Look at that one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
So it's got more stuff on it.
Looks like this one
Oh,
has
is
a
that
crack
one?
from. It looks like it's got a crack.
Probably does have a crack. These ones have some different color to them. Lots of shine. Let's see here. Oh, here's one I really liked. This guy has some color to it. So these are the kind that end up looking kind of like jewels and stuff that you make necklaces and stuff out of.
Look at that one.
That one's the one that Tanya likes because it's purple, so of course that's the one she likes. Gord, I thought you were gone or you're taking off to Prince George. Is that happening or not? There's the shiny stuff, smooth, really smooth.
Okay, you come back down.
And this one's got pretty good shine to it. Okay, so we'll just quickly do all the rest of these guys. Oh, what's this one here? That one's all white. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're trying a little cooler than expected.
Well, we're not at the polish stage yet. We're just coming into the polish stage. These speckle ones I thought were kind of cool. These ones are speckled.
Spickled.
Right.
This one looks like
I have to go heat up Lammy.
This one looks like it's meant.
You realize everybody just heard you say that, right? You have to go eat up Lammy. Everybody's going to wonder what the hell you're talking about.
My sister has a stuffy that has one of those microwave things that you throw in the microwave.
Yeah, she won't go to sleep without it heated up in the microwave now. Super annoying gadget. Okay, so we'll get some pictures of these guys. That one looks kind of cool. This one's like... This one has layers. You can see in it quite well. And some of them didn't turn out quite as exciting as we thought they would. They're starting to actually dull out in their color. And some of them are getting
More colorful.
more color and texture to them than we expected.
Just never know what you're gonna get.
You never knew what you're gonna get.
I
That's like a head full of rocks.
like that one.
Okay. Oh, that one's cool.
Ooh, let's see
Those
what
are-
it is.
White and if you guys can see it pretty good or not here. It's almost like white and purple marble.
Huh.
My OCD child is organizing them by size and color.
No, just making sure they're all in the same row and the same. There's the same amount of rocks
that
in
one
the
there.
same row.
So I got the pictures of the other ones. I guess I should upload on here so I can show them next time.
Yeah, you should.
When we do the finale one and we show what they look like at the very, very end, then I'll show everybody
This is
all the
Kinda
pictures,
sharp.
all the different stages. Yeah, it is. There you go. Some of these guys are really small,
yeah, they shrink. They shrink.
like that one.
Yeah.
How many more I got here? Now it's starting to look like pea gravel.
I don't think they were that small last time.
No, they weren't.
So the pieces from getting crushed on that big one you have in there, or what?
I think they probably are. Probably fragments of ones getting broke into little bits. I think that's all of them. Oh, there's one more. Okay, Maddox, there you go. Put those all out. Okay, now let's get a picture of those for the old interwebs.
Interweb.
Interwebs. Oops, no.
Into rubber net.
DVD. Keep it. Keep it.
Okay. That's those ones. Now, next step we're supposed to do is we're supposed to put this pre-polish in. Add water just below the top of the stone. So put all the stones back in there.
Okay. I'm gonna start with the big one.
Okay. Do what you gotta do. Now that was black on that side. It's rubbed that much on that side. That's clean. It's just got rub
Ow.
marks in it now.
Been polished.
In polished.
Or not quite yet.
These two are my favorite.
Sacrifice them to the tumbler gods. Let's go.
The three of I can't
Come
make
on
up
in
my
there.
mind between those three.
Get them in there. Arr. Die, rocks, die. Okay, ready? Put the water in. What did it say? It said 3/4. That water just below the top of the stone. That's enough. And now we add the pre-polish. Oh, that's polish. Pre-polish.
Pretty Polish.
Pre-polish.
So this one goes for another week.
No, this one goes for 3 days.
Okay.
3 days. Are we gonna do a special live on the weekend?
I don't know.
No.
No, because I won't be here. Wash stones and barrel well. Pre-polish.
Or are you gonna wait to turn it on?
I might turn it on and maybe let it go for more than 3 days. I don't know what happens.
I said just follow instructions.
I don't know why it would be a problem with going longer. But maybe I'll turn it off. I'll just run it for 3 days and turn it off.
And then leave it there.
Ooh, creamy.
Is that one less metallic than the last two?
This is almost like a powder.
Like baby powder.
It's almost like a
Powder.
moosh.
Hmm.
Moosh.
Mush, 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 mush.
You can dump this down the toilet.
Okay. I do this one.
Don't break it. It's the only one I got that says.
Jen O-ring.
Hold on. Make sure it's seated in there right, because once you put that on there, you're going to turn this sideways, and if it's not holding the water, it's going to leak everywhere and make a big mess.
It's gotten harder, or because it's expanded or something.
No, expand.
What? Or the elastic shrunk, I think.
No, it just holds it tight so it doesn't leak. Now we'll check to see if it's going to leak. No leakage. I see no drippy drippy. All right. You can just put it over there. I'll take it upstairs later.
The tumbler goes.
So that says we are now on step 3. Pour package and mark pre-polish, add water disposal. Run tumbler with this mixture for approximately 3 days, 24 hours a day, or until rocks show luster when dry. Wash stones and barrel well. And then we'll go into step 4. Step 4 will be a 7-day one again. So,
Excellent.
yeah.
Excellent.
And then final step.
One more step after polish?
Yeah. Step 5 is to put the barrels powdered detergent
What's powdered?
to make stiff suds. So that's going to be like dishwasher detergent, right? Add water just below top of stone. Sawdust or other filler may be added also to cushion the rocks during this cleanup stage. Run the tumbler with this mixture overnight. Wash the stones in the barrel well. Spread out rocks on a dry surface and inspect your finished gemstones. So
Ooh.
stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay. Now, one step left, which is polish.
Yep. One step left.
There you go. And put those with it. All right. Okay. So I didn't forget that. When I get to it, Gord, I haven't gotten to it yet. Now to Sports Derby when I get a table spot that I like. You're on the 28th for a funeral and coming back on the 4th of November. Okay. So you're not moving up there to work. You're just going up there to be there. Hang and chill. I get it. I get it. All right, people. We are going to call her a night. So, you guys have anything you want to talk about next week? Shoot me a message. Any events you guys have coming up? Shoot me a message. Only event we really have coming up is going to be Thanksgiving. And racing on the 23rd, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm going to look at the
23rd,
calendar.
24th.
23rd, 24th. Yep.
Come on out, have some fun.
Yep.
Bring your Euro trucks, have some fun.
Euro Trucks F1, Minis, TC,
Scale spec.
Your on-road built car just to put in some laps on some carpet. That's okay too on practice day.
Yes.
Not that in any classes, but on practice day, got to feel if you even like running on carpet, right?
Yeah. I know. I like it. A lot of people do.
All right, everybody, have a good one. We will talk to you later, and have yourselves a good night.
Bye.
Catch you later.
See you tracks at.